We are marking a milestone here in Space City. 60 years ago, President John F. Kennedy delivered an address at Rice University to inspire Americans to support NASA's mission to the moon.
And it became known as a "We Choose the Moon" speech. Kennedy promised to put an American astronaut on the moon before the end of the 1960s. KPRC 2's Taisha Walker was at today's historic event. She's joining us live now from Rice University. Taisha?
Christine, President Kennedy gave that historic "We Choose to Go to the Moon" speech right here on the campus of Rice University at the stadium behind me. That speech, though old, is energizing a new set of explorers as NASA hopes to return to the moon very soon.
We choose to go to the moon.
President John F. Kennedy gave that iconic moonshot speech from Rice University Stadium 60 years ago. Today, in the very stadium, HISD students heard a number of speeches from NASA and state leaders, as well as the president of Rice University.
To me, the speech is a metaphor for doing the impossible, what many people thought was impossible.
Ronnie Servina was a sophomore at Rice when he heard President Kennedy's speech from the bleachers. He says he believed then that Americans would walk on the moon, which happened 7 years later with the Apollo mission.
Everything's possible, and we're going to go further.
It again takes Houston back to her roots. She was named the Space City because we built our reputation on going beyond human capacity.
NASA Administrator Bill Nelson says a new generation of astronauts equipped with new technology will return back to the moon very soon with Artemis.
It's time for the new generation of astronauts. It's the Artemis generation.
That uncrewed mission is set to attempt for a third launch later this month due to technological setbacks.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
There was a moment that tried to overshadow today's event. A teen somehow ran across the stage while a pre-recorded speech was playing before he was caught in the bleachers and escorted out by security. We also know that some students essentially got overcome by the heat today. We'll get more to that in the weather segment. For now, reporting live from Rice University, Taisha Walker, KPRC 2 News.